Royalty often evokes thoughts of elegance and opulence, but the Qatari royal family takes luxury to an entirely new level. While monarchs around the globe exude prestige, few can rival the grandeur of owning private islands, mega yachts, and even football clubs. These royals truly epitomize the essence of royalty among royalty. Let's take a closer look at their extravagant lifestyle, where glitter is just the beginning. The Al Thani family's wealth is nothing short of extraordinary, with an estimated collective fortune of $335 billion. Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, the current head of the family, command an impressive personal net worth of approximately $2 billion. A notable portion of their immense wealth is tied to their vast collection of luxurious properties. Among these, the Al Rayyan Palace stands out as a breathtaking showcase of grandeur and elegance, offering a bold testament to their refined taste and immense affluence. The exterior showcases impressive facades, spacious courtyards, and vibrant gardens. Within its walls, the palace is embellished with gilded accents, sparkling crystal chandeliers, and stunning marble flooring. Additionally, the property includes a private theater, a helipad, and an array of luxurious vehicles. Equally remarkable is the Al Shakab Stud Farm, which stands out not only as a residence, but also as a premier equestrian facility. Founded in 1992 by Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, Qatar's former emir, Al Shakab is devoted to preserving the heritage of Arabian horses. The farm is equipped with opulent stables, state-of-the-art training grounds, and a fully equipped veterinary center, all tailored to ensure top-tier care for the horses. The Al Thani family's properties extend beyond Qatar, with the Dudley House in London being one of their most renowned international holdings. Acquired in 2006 for an estimated $105 million, Dudley House ranks among the priciest private homes globally. This Grade II listed structure, which traces its origins to the early 19th century, has been meticulously restored to its original splendor. The interiors exude opulence, showcasing gilded ceilings, vintage furnishings, and invaluable pieces of art. This grand residence boasts its own cinema, an elegant ballroom, and a wine cellar, truly embodying the essence of a palace right in the heart of London. Meanwhile, in Paris, the Al Thani family holds ownership of the Hotel Lombard, a 17th-century mansion nestled on the Isle St. Louis. Purchased in 2007 for an estimated $88.9 million, the property includes magnificent salons, a private chapel, and a breathtaking garden that overlooks the Seine River. Their passion for extravagance extends even further to Al Safliya Island, a secluded paradise off the coast of Doha. This exclusive island retreat is adorned with pristine sandy beaches, crystal-clear waters, and flourishing greenery. It hosts several opulent villas, each equipped with its own private beachfront pool and, yes, its very own helipad. That's right, each villa comes with a helipad. The island's centerpiece is a grand villa, featuring lavishly designed interiors and offering panoramic views of the Arabian Gulf. One of the most remarkable and extravagant residences owned by the Al Thani family is the Royal Palace in Doha, commonly referred to as the Emiri Diwan. This opulent palace serves as the emir of Qatar's official home and is the central hub of the nation's political authority. Covered in gold, the sprawling compound includes 15 lavish palaces and a parking facility capable of accommodating more than 500 vehicles. Impressively, the Al Thani real estate empire even extends to a $41 million townhouse in Manhattan, purchased specifically for their household staff. Makes you almost consider signing up as a servant, doesn't it? I'll be sure to pass along any openings if I hear of them. Considering their staggering fortune, it's no wonder the Al Thani family indulges in a penchant for luxury cars. Among the standout pieces in their collection is the Bugatti Veyron. They own several versions of this elite hypercar, including the Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse, a model that can exceed speeds of 400 kilometers per hour and carries an estimated price tag of more than $2 million. Among the most remarkable pieces in their lineup is the Lamborghini Veneno. This vehicle is incredibly exclusive, with only 9 examples ever crafted, and the Al Thani family managed to acquire not just one but 2 of these extraordinary machines. Each Veneno carries a price tag exceeding $4 million, solidifying its position among the world's most expensive automobiles. Equally impressive is the Ferrari LaFerrari, a prized hybrid hypercar that combines a V12 engine with an electric motor, generating an astounding 950 horsepower. The Al Thani family owns a number of LaFerraris, including the exceedingly rare LaFerrari Aperta, which is worth more than $5 million. The Rolls-Royce Phantom is another cornerstone of their collection. Renowned for its unmatched elegance and comfort, the Phantom represents the pinnacle of luxury, and the Al Thani family has multiple versions, all tailored to meet their specific preferences. Another notable gem in their possession is the McLaren P1. This hybrid hypercar seamlessly blends jaw-dropping speed with state-of-the-art technology. Among their impressive collection, the Al Thani family possesses several P1S models, including the ultra-rare P1 GTR, which carries an estimated value exceeding $3 million. Another highlight of their garage is the exclusive Aston Martin 1-77. As only 77 units were ever manufactured, the 1-77 is not only extremely rare, but also one of the most highly coveted vehicles worldwide. Each one is appraised at over $2 million. The family's fleet also includes the opulent Mercedes-Maybach S600, renowned for its plush interior and exceptionally smooth performance. This model is a popular choice among the global elite, and the Al-Thani family owns multiple examples of the S600. Additionally, their collection features the Porsche 918 Spyder, a remarkable hybrid hypercar powered by a combination of a V8 engine and an electric motor, producing an extraordinary output of 877 horsepower. The Al-Thani family boasts a collection that includes numerous 918 Spyders, all tailored to meet their specific preferences. The Koenigsegg Adra RS, a hypercar celebrated for fusing extreme speed with advanced engineering, is also well represented in their garage. Among their Adra RS models is the standout Adra RS Griffin, a one-of-a-kind car with an estimated worth exceeding $5 million. Adding to their opulent lineup is the Bentley Mulsanne, a car synonymous with luxury. The family owns several of these, all modified to suit their unique tastes. Also part of their impressive fleet are multiple Lexus LFA supercars, including the highly coveted LFA Nürburgring Edition, which carries an estimated price tag of over $1 million. Another gem in their possession is the Maserati MC12, a vehicle renowned for its rarity and exclusivity. With just 50 units ever manufactured, the MC12 is considered one of the rarest cars on the planet, each valued at upward of $2 million. Its stunning design and remarkable performance make it a prized addition for any automobile enthusiast. Outside of their investments in real estate and automobiles, the Al-Thani family's immense fortune is also reflected in their remarkable collection of art and jewelry. The origins of this extensive art collection date back to the early 20th century, when Sheikh Abdullah bin Jassim Al-Thani, who ruled Qatar from 1913 to 1949, began amassing Islamic art and historical artifacts. His dedication to preserving the cultural heritage of Qatar laid the groundwork for what would eventually become one of the most significant and valuable art collections globally. As Qatar's economy flourished, especially following the discovery of oil in the 1940s, the Al-Thani family was able to substantially grow their collection. Their enthusiasm for art was carried forward by Sheikh Khalifa bin Hamad Al-Thani, who ruled Qatar between 1973 and 1995. Under Sheikh Khalifa's leadership, the acquisition of both Islamic masterpieces and Western artworks greatly accelerated. Among the most notable pieces in their collection is Paul Cézanne's The Card Players, which was purchased in 2011 for an astounding $250 million. This iconic painting ranks among the most expensive artworks ever sold. Part of a series of 5 paintings crafted by Cézanne in the latter part of the 19th century, The Card Players illustrates 2 peasants deeply engaged in a card game, offering a vivid snapshot of the simplicity and authenticity of rural French life. A standout item in the family's collection is the Shahnameh of Shah Tahmasp, a Persian manuscript dating back to the 16th century. Often referred to as the Book of Kings, this work stands as an extraordinary example of Islamic artistry. It boasts over 200 intricate illustrations paired with elaborate calligraphy, narrating the legendary exploits of Persian monarchs and heroes. This manuscript represents not just a literary gem, but also a cultural artifact that encapsulates the grandeur and artistic prowess of the Persian Empire. Equally notable is the Al-Thani family's jewelry collection, which has roots in their historical ties to the Indian subcontinent and the Persian Gulf. Among the highlights is the Pataliputra necklace, a revered Indian creation featuring emeralds, diamonds, and pearls. Estimated to be more than a millennium old, this piece underlines the family's passion for preserving historical treasures. Another exceptional item is the Qatar pearl, regarded as one of the largest natural pearls in existence. Weighing over 200 grams, it serves as a powerful symbol of Qatar's seafaring legacy and the family's deep connection to maritime traditions. Frequently showcased at global exhibitions, this rare gem never fails to captivate audiences eager to witness its splendor. In recent times, the Al-Thani family has remained in the public eye thanks to their remarkable and high-profile acquisitions. Among the most astonishing was their 2017 purchase of the Pink Star diamond for a staggering $71 million. This impeccable 59-carat pink gemstone ranks among the most valuable diamonds ever auctioned. Business ventures. The Al-Thani family's rise to prominence as one of the wealthiest and most powerful royal dynasties globally can be traced back to their early investments and enterprises within Qatar. Their vast fortune has its roots in the discovery of oil and natural gas in the region. During the early 1900s, Qatar was a modest, underdeveloped country with very limited resources. However, possessing foresight, the Al-Thani family, who had been the ruling dynasty since the mid-1800s, identified the untapped promise of the area's natural reserves. A pivotal moment occurred in the 1940s when oil was located in the Dukhan field along Qatar's western coast. Under the guidance of Sheikh Abdullah bin Jassim Al-Thani, then the Emir of Qatar, the nation struck its first oil concession agreement with the Anglo-Persian Oil Company, which would later evolve into British Petroleum, BP. This deal laid the foundation for oil exploration and production, generating enormous wealth for both the country and the ruling family. As oil output grew, so did the fortunes of the Al-Thani family. They wisely directed the profits gained from the burgeoning oil sector into strengthening the nation's infrastructure and broadening their range of business ventures. A significant focus of these efforts was the creation of Qatar Petroleum, a state-controlled enterprise specializing in oil and gas. Launched in 1974, Qatar Petroleum quickly became a cornerstone of the national economy, serving as a primary revenue source for the Al Thani family. Their engagement in the energy industry went far beyond extraction and production. They also funneled resources into developing essential infrastructure to facilitate the sector, such as refineries, pipelines, and export terminals. These initiatives allowed Qatar to efficiently refine and export its oil and gas, bolstering both the country's economic growth and the family's wealth. Additionally, the Al Thani family embarked on another significant project with the founding of Qatar National Bank, QNB, in 1964. As the first commercial bank in Qatar, QNB became instrumental in promoting industrial development and offering financial services to both enterprises and citizens. Beyond QNB, the family's calculated moves in the banking industry reflected their broader vision for economic advancement. In 2005, Qatar created the Qatar Investment Authority, QIA, the nation's sovereign wealth fund. This institution was designed to oversee and allocate surplus revenues generated by the oil and gas sectors, aiming to secure Qatar's financial future for generations. The QIA's portfolio covers a wide array of industries, such as real estate, infrastructure, and technology, with investments spread across both domestic and international markets. Back in 1995, Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, who was Qatar's emir at the time, launched the Qatar Foundation, a nonprofit focused on advancing education, research, and community growth. One of its most prominent projects, Education City, features campuses of renowned international universities, offering elite educational opportunities to Qatari citizens while attracting global talent. Additionally, the Al Thani family has poured substantial resources into fields like finance, technology, and infrastructure. Within the tech industry, they've secured holdings in major companies such as Volkswagen, Siemens, and Barclays, further broadening their investment reach. The family also has a deep-rooted enthusiasm for sports, hosting various global events, with football being one of their favorite pursuits. In 2011, Qatar Sports Investments, a branch of the Qatar Investment Authority, took ownership of Paris Saint-Germain Football Club. This acquisition was led by Nasser Al-Khelaifi, a trusted associate of the Al Thani family and the head of Qatar Sports Investments. Prior to the acquisition, PSG was a club known for its storied past, but limited accomplishments on the European stage. The arrival of the Al Thani family's vast fortune brought about a swift transformation. With substantial financial backing, PSG started drawing some of the most prominent talents in the football world. Their first landmark signing under the new ownership was Argentine playmaker Javier Pastor, secured for a then-record sum of $46 million. This was merely the beginning. In 2013, the club made global headlines by acquiring Brazilian sensation Neymar Jr. for Barcelona for an unprecedented $246 million, setting a new transfer record in football history. Not long after, French starlet Kylian Mbappé was brought in from AS Monaco for a remarkable $235 million. The Al Thani family's investment had an immediate and striking effect on PSG's fortunes. The team went on to secure numerous league, won championships, and domestic cup victories, while consistently advancing to the latter stages of the UEFA Champions League. The 2019-2020 season marked a historic milestone as PSG reached their first ever Champions League final. Beyond the achievements on the field, the Al Thani family's influence was felt in many facets of the club. They poured substantial resources into upgrading the club's infrastructure, which included modernizing the Parquet des Princes Stadium and developing a cutting-edge training center. These efforts not only boosted the team's attractiveness to top-tier players, but also reinforced its position as a dominant force in global football. Purchasing PSG was far more than a mere financial venture. It was a calculated step to enhance Qatar's international prominence. By acquiring one of the world's most prestigious football clubs, the Al Thani family strategically elevated Qatar's role within the global sports landscape. This initiative also aligned seamlessly with Qatar's broader aspirations to leverage sports as a means of economic diversification and fostering international diplomatic influence. Additionally, the family's influence extends into the elite world of horse racing. Sheikh Mohammed bin Khalifa Al Thani, a key figure in the family, has left a considerable mark on the sport. His racehorses have participated in and won renowned events around the globe, including the illustrious Qatar Prix l'Arc de Triomphe, a title highly regarded in horse racing. In the world of motorsports, the Al Thani family has made a lasting impact through their leadership in the Qatar Motor and Motorcycle Federation. Qatar has been the proud host of the Qatar Grand Prix since 2004, a key event within the MotoGP schedule. Central to this achievement is the Losail International Circuit, a purpose-built venue created to support the event, showcasing their unwavering dedication to motorsports. This cutting-edge track has also provided a stage for other prominent competitions, including the World Superbike Championship and the FIA World Endurance Championship. Beyond motorsports, the Al Thani family has also significantly influenced tennis. Through their backing of the Qatar Tennis Federation, the Qatar Open, an ATP World Tour tournament, has been successfully organized since 1993. This event attracts elite talent from across the globe, further cementing Qatar's status as a hub for premier sporting activities. Their contributions to tennis include the development of world-class facilities like the Khalifa International Tennis and Squash Complex, which have been instrumental in advancing the sport across the region. Perhaps the most notable demonstration of the Al Thani family's ambitious sports strategy was Qatar's successful campaign to secure the 2022 FIFA World Cup. This monumental milestone was the result of years of strategic effort and meticulous planning, with the Al Thani family playing a vital role in its realization. Their efforts to enhance infrastructure, such as constructing cutting-edge stadiums and upgrading transportation systems, have played a key role in getting ready for the event. Meanwhile, the ruling Al Thani family has solidified its presence in the luxury fashion sector by investing in some of the most prestigious European brands. Their foray into this industry was driven by a combination of cultural pride and an astute economic vision. A significant milestone came in 2012 when they acquired Valentino, the renowned Italian fashion house celebrated for its masterful craftsmanship and timeless sophistication. The deal, valued at an impressive $916 million, marked a major step toward building their luxury fashion portfolio. The Al Thani family continued to make waves in the high-end fashion world by pursuing a series of notable acquisitions. In March 2012, Qatar Holding, a branch of the Qatar Investment Authority, QIA, captured attention by purchasing a small stake exceeding 1% in the influential French luxury conglomerate LVMH Louis Vuitton Moët Hennessy, with the estimated cost totaling around $915 million. Not stopping there, in February 2013, QIA grew its stake in Tiffany & Company, raising it from 8.7% to 11.3%. This move involved acquiring an additional 3.2 million shares, boosting Qatar's holdings in the legendary jewelry brand to an impressive total of 14.3 million shares. A significant milestone was reached in 2016 when Mahola for Investments purchased Balmain, the renowned French fashion house, in a deal valued at around $654 million. Famous for its daring designs and a strong presence among celebrities, Balmain was an ideal fit for the Al Thani family's expanding portfolio of high-end brands. However, their aspirations didn't end there. By 2018, the family had secured a substantial stake in Harrods, the prestigious luxury department store based in the UK. This acquisition carried considerable symbolic weight, as Harrods stands as one of the world's most distinguished retail landmarks. Adding this iconic store to their holdings not only diversified their portfolio, but also solidified their reputation as influential players in the luxury market. The Al Thani family's reach extends far beyond individual brand acquisitions, encompassing entire retail empires. Reports suggest that Belletti and Arif engaged in discussions with Qatari investors regarding the sale of Printemps, a French department store, for a reported $2.23 billion. The transaction, conducted by Qatar Holding via its Luxembourg-registered entity, Divine Investments DSA, further illustrated Qatar's bold strategy to dominate the luxury retail sphere. Additionally, the Al Thani family has drawn media attention not only for their business dealings, but also for their close relationships with other royal families, including the British monarchy. A moment that drew widespread attention from both the public and the press was Queen Elizabeth's trip to Dudley House. Her visits are usually characterized by a sense of decorum and elegance. Yet, her experience at Dudley House proved to be anything but typical. Upon stepping into the residence, the Queen was said to have been struck by its opulence. With its extravagant decor and remarkable comforts, Dudley House stood out as something entirely unique to her. In an unusually open comment, Queen Elizabeth admitted that the mansion made Buckingham Palace seem rather unimpressive by comparison. For a monarch who called one of the world's most renowned palaces home, such a statement, made in January, was truly extraordinary. Her candid observation quickly became a major topic of conversation. The media eagerly latched onto her words, reporting her remark widely across articles and TV segments. Headlines like Dudley House impresses Queen Elizabeth and Mayfair Mansion outshines Buckingham Palace dominated the day's news. Queen Elizabeth's remarks sparked a blend of surprise and intrigue among listeners. Many were keen to delve deeper into the story of Dudley House and its proprietor. Her visit to Dudley House, coupled with her forthright observation, shone a spotlight on the strong bond between the British royal family and the Qatari royal family. The connection between these two royal families traces back to the early 1900s, a period when Qatar remained under British protection. Having governed Qatar since the mid-1800s, the Al Thani family had to navigate a challenging geopolitical stage. In 1917, Sheikh Abdullah bin Jassim Al Thani formalized a pivotal agreement with Britain, granting the nation British protection in return for British oversight of Qatar's foreign affairs. At the time, British influence in Qatar was profound, with British officials playing a significant advisory role to the Al Thani family on governance and global diplomacy. Their alliance extended beyond mere politics, encompassing personal ties as well. The Al Thani family and the British monarchy fostered a shared sense of respect and understanding, paving the way for their future engagements. One of the earliest significant interactions between the two dynasties took place in the 1920s, when Sheikh Abdullah bin Jassim Al Thani visited the United Kingdom. This visit was particularly momentous, as it represented the first instance in which a member of the Al Thani family traveled to Britain. During his time there, Sheikh Abdullah held meetings with various members of the British royal family, including King George V. By the time Qatar achieved independence in 1971, the relationship between the Al Thani family and the British royal family had firmly taken root. Even though the official protectorate ended, the two families remained closely connected. Queen Elizabeth II, in particular, demonstrated a strong and ongoing interest in Qatar's progress and growth. The Al Thani family, in return, deeply valued this historical bond and worked to sustain a robust partnership with the United Kingdom. In 2022, Qatar hosted the FIFA World Cup, an event for which the Al Thani family oversaw extensive preparations. These included the construction of modern stadiums, hotels, transportation systems, and other vital infrastructure. Pouring billions of dollars into these developments, the family aimed to deliver cutting-edge facilities and create a smooth and memorable experience for all visitors. As the tournament drew near, anticipation reached a fever pitch. The Al Thani family, in collaboration with the Qatari government, dedicated significant effort to ensuring every detail was meticulously planned for a seamless event. They partnered with global organizations, including FIFA, to navigate logistical hurdles and adopt top-tier practices for organizing a prestigious tournament. The family also made it a priority to connect with the international audience by welcoming fans, journalists, and prominent figures from across the globe to immerse themselves in Qatari hospitality and traditions. However, just hours before the opening of the 2022 FIFA World Cup, an unexpected announcement sent shockwaves. The sale of alcohol at World Cup stadiums was completely prohibited. This sudden decision, reportedly mandated by the royal family, was attributed to cultural and religious considerations. While the announcement took some by surprise, others found it unsurprising given the nation's values. Qatar is widely recognized as a predominantly conservative Muslim country with stringent rules surrounding alcohol consumption, and the World Cup followed suit. The ruling Al Thani family, committed to Islamic principles, opted to maintain these regulations throughout the globally celebrated football tournament. Unsurprisingly, this decision was met with mixed reactions. Fans, many of whom had traveled great distances expecting to enjoy the matches with a beer in hand, expressed disappointment and discontent. Beverage industry sponsors, too, were taken aback as the prohibition disrupted their promotional efforts and impacted potential profits. For the Al Thani family, however, this move went beyond simply enforcing a restriction. It was a deliberate effort to protect Qatar's cultural identity and religious values. In their view, hosting such a prestigious event should not require abandoning the nation's core beliefs and traditions. This position, though divisive, exemplified their dedication to preserving Qatar's cultural essence on the international stage. While the decision initially faced criticism, a significant portion of supporters gradually embraced the shift. Non-alcoholic drinks and alternative forms of entertainment quickly became the standard at stadium venues. Although the atmosphere changed, the core essence of the sport remained unshaken. The Al Thani family's choice ignited a worldwide discussion about respecting cultural values while navigating the challenges of blending tradition with modernity. With an estimated fortune of $335 billion, the Al Thani family inspires both admiration and envy across the globe. Some individuals, however, took their fascination beyond admiration, orchestrating a daring, cinematic-style heist of their prized jewelry in Venice, Italy. The family's renowned jewelry collection, titled Treasures of the Mughals and the Maharajas, is a breathtaking assortment of 275 intricate pieces of Indian and Asian antiquities, showcasing unparalleled craftsmanship and extraordinary value. Sheikh Hamad bin Abdullah Al Thani, the visionary behind this remarkable collection, is a first cousin of Sheikh Tamim, the Emir of Qatar. Driven by a passion for preserving history, he set out to gather what would become the most significant private collection of historic Indian jewelry. Over time, his collection expanded to include some of the finest and rarest artifacts from the Mughal and Maharaja periods. To ensure these treasures could be appreciated globally, Sheikh Hamad established the Al Thani Foundation. One of its highlights, the Treasures of the Mughals and Maharajas exhibition, has captivated audiences at esteemed venues in places like Paris and Japan. In September 2017, this extraordinary collection was exhibited in Italy for the first time at the Palazzo Ducale in Venice, a site steeped in history and architectural grandeur. Each piece was meticulously displayed in specially crafted glass cases, reputed for their durability and resistance to damage. No expense was spared by the Al Thani Foundation to protect and preserve these priceless items. Yet, despite elaborate security, the unimaginable occurred. On the very last day of the exhibition, a shocking theft took place, leaving the world stunned. The burglars managed to overcome the supposedly impenetrable display cases and escape with a variety of jewels, including creations by the famed jeweler Baggett. The sheer boldness and meticulous execution of the robbery have left many lingering questions. Even now, when discussing extreme wealth, there's clearly a hierarchy. The Al Thani family exemplifies the pinnacle of that hierarchy. Forget anyone from the Kardashians to the Waltons, or even the people who panic buy toilet paper en masse during a crisis. Today, we're delving into the world of an affluent dynasty you might not have heard of yet, but won't soon forget. This family takes opulence to a whole new level, with champagne-filled pools and tigers not just kept as pets, but serenaded by bespoke orchestras. Prepare for your jaw to hit the ground as we uncover the extravagant lives of the Qatar royal family, whose fortune outshines almost anyone else's. The ultimate landowners. Picture a world where wealth knows no ceiling, where the Al Thani family of Qatar redefines luxury with an eye-watering net worth of $150 billion US. Their array of high-end possessions rivals the treasures of legends, setting a new standard for modern indulgence. From the heavens above to the depths of the oceans, their possessions reflect their royal pedigree and vast financial resources. The Al Thani family, Qatar's ruling dynasty, has become a global emblem of opulence and luxury. Their extensive investments in high-end properties and real estate ventures around the world underscore their extraordinary wealth and far-reaching influence. Stretching from Europe's cultural hubs to the vibrant coasts of the Americas, the Al Thani real estate empire is both lavish and remarkably varied. In the energetic heart of London, the Al Thani family has left an indelible imprint. Their portfolio boasts an array of prestigious properties that could outshine the holdings of even the most accomplished real estate tycoons. Among their most prized acquisitions is the renowned Harrods department store, which they purchased for an astounding £1.5 billion. Situated in Knightsbridge, this legendary shopping landmark, acquired in 2010, is more than just a retail establishment. It stands as an international symbol of extravagance, drawing millions of visitors annually. Yet, the family's London footprint extends well beyond Harrods. They own prime properties in the capital's most exclusive neighborhoods, including Mayfair and Canary Wharf. Rising proudly above the city, the Shard stands as the tallest structure in Western Europe and serves as a brilliant testament to their remarkable investment capabilities. This striking piece of architecture, developed at a cost of £150 million, is home to upscale office spaces, renowned dining establishments, and a luxurious five-star hotel, redefining the iconic face of London skyline. Meanwhile, across the English Channel, the Al Thani family's real estate ventures expand into the heart of Paris. Among their assets is the distinguished Hotel Lambert, a private residence located on the Isle St. Louis. Acquired in 2007 for nearly €80 million, this historic property embodies French heritage and demonstrates their admiration for European art and architecture. Beyond Europe, their property portfolio extends into the United States. In New York City, they hold stakes in prestigious Manhattan real estate, including a lavish penthouse at 157 situated along the elite Billionaires Row. Valued at $65 million, this opulent residence boasts awe-inspiring views of Central Park and symbolizes their prominent presence in global real estate markets. Turning to the tranquil waters of the Caribbean, the family has invested in exclusive private islands. These idyllic retreats provide both seclusion and a serene escape from the world's gaze. The islands serve not only as residences but also as retreats, offering the Al Thani family a welcome escape from their responsibilities back in Qatar. Known for their opulent tastes, the family has a particular affinity for creations by renowned jewelers like Cartier and Van Cleef & Arpels. Their collection boasts custom-made items adorned with some of the world's rarest gemstones, including emeralds, diamonds, sapphires, and rubies. Each jewel embodies a unique narrative of exquisite artistry and a relentless quest for excellence. Equally remarkable is the family's art collection, which includes original works by legendary figures such as Paul Cézanne, Mark Rothko, and Damien Hirst. Rather than serving a purely decorative purpose, these masterpieces stand as financial assets, accruing value over time and demonstrating the family's discerning and strategic approach to art acquisition. The Al Thanis are also recognized for generously lending their art to museums and galleries, enabling them to share their priceless collection with the public and solidifying their reputation as prominent arts benefactors. Beyond collecting, the family's contributions to the arts extend further. They have played a key role in positioning Qatar as a leading cultural epicenter in the Middle East by establishing museums and galleries that hold some of the region's most renowned art collections. The Museum of Islamic Art in Doha serves as a compelling testament to their commitment to safeguarding and celebrating Islamic heritage and artistry. Their impact on the art world is further highlighted by their active role as patrons and sponsors of prominent art events. They are widely recognized for backing artists and exhibitions that align with their mission to foster global appreciation for art and culture. This unwavering support not only enhances the cultural sphere, but also solidifies the family's reputation as tastemakers in the arts. The Al Thani family's inclination toward luxury extends far beyond opulent real estate or gleaming jewelry. Their impressive array of vehicles and yachts reflects a deep appreciation for exquisite craftsmanship, with each piece representing a harmony of innovation and style. Take, for instance, their dazzling collection of cars, a dream come true for any automobile enthusiast. Their garage boasts some of the planet's rarest and priciest vehicles. Among these is the Bugatti Veyron, a marvel that seamlessly combines cutting-edge technology with artistic elegance, carrying a price point in the millions. And it doesn't stop there. Rumor has it the Al Thani family possesses multiple Veyrons, each specially tailored with bespoke features. The family's love for speed and opulence extends far beyond cars. They have a particular fascination with custom-built hypercars that combine exclusivity with breathtaking speed. A prime example is the Lykan Hypersport, a marvel equipped with diamond-studded headlights and a futuristic holographic display, with a production run limited to just 7 units. This exceptional vehicle not only turns heads, but also reflects the family's pursuit of owning some of the rarest treasures in the automotive world. Yet, their enthusiasm for luxury transportation isn't confined to the road. It flows into the realm of the sea as well. Their fleet of yachts is no less remarkable, each vessel surpassing the previous one in extravagance. The crowning glory of their aquatic collection is the Al Merkab, a colossal yacht renowned for its grandeur and ranked among the most luxurious in existence. Costing an estimated $300 million, this magnificent ship is a floating masterpiece, featuring top-tier amenities such as a helipad, a swimming pool, a private cinema, and lavish accommodations for up to 24 guests, supported by a 55-member crew. The Al Merkab serves as a dazzling testament to the family's immense wealth and unparalleled taste in maritime luxury. Yet, it's merely one of the magnificent yachts in their impressive collection. The Qatar, another colossal masterpiece of seas, spans an impressive 124 meters in length. This yacht epitomizes serenity and opulence, with interiors that easily rival the elegance and splendor of the finest luxury hotels. The Al Thani family's extensive fleet of cars and yachts serves as a mobile declaration of their standing as one of the world's most affluent dynasties. Each vehicle and vessel is meticulously selected to embody unparalleled sophistication and peak performance. For the Al Thani family, their collection isn't merely about transportation. It is a powerful representation of their royal heritage and their dedication to living life with unmatched grandeur. Their approach to wealth management is equally striking. Renowned for their immense fortune and global impact, what truly elevates the Al Thani family is their relentless pursuit of the most exclusive and sought-after treasures. Their ventures extend far beyond conventional assets. They have fully immersed themselves in the elite realm of Italian fashion, creating ripples that span continents. In 2012, a pivotal year in the history of haute couture, the Al Thani's investment entity, Mehula for Investments, made a commanding move by acquiring the iconic Valentino fashion group. And the price? A hefty $858 million. This was more than just a business deal. It was comparable to securing the crown jewels of haute couture. Valentino, a brand synonymous with sophistication and prestige, became a prized gem in the Al Thani family's growing collection of luxury investments. The allure of Valentino compelled the royal family to dive into the realm of high fashion. It extends far beyond the exquisite clothing showcased on runways and red carpets. It's about the authority and cultural significance that come with owning a piece of artistry infused with heritage. Valentino represents more than just a label. It embodies the pinnacle of Italian craftsmanship and enduring elegance, a shining symbol of luxury that beckons the affluent from across the globe. Establishing Valentino was a visionary move, but the Al Thani family's journey into fashion didn't stop there. Their focus shifted to other legendary brands, weaving their influence deeply into the tapestry of the fashion industry. The Al Thani's reach transcends the catwalk, extending into spaces where fashion is not only sold but revered. The Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II in Milan stands as one of the oldest shopping centers in the world, a grand temple of commerce where the Al Thani family has secured their presence. Beneath its impressive glass-domed arcades, high-end brands compete for prominence, while the Al Thani family's strategic investments guarantee them a prime position in this luxurious retail arena. But why choose Italy, you might wonder? The explanation lies in the magnetic charm of the Made in Italy label, a symbol of quality that resonates across generations and borders. Italy's fashion scene is a fusion of heritage and modernity, where traditional craftsmanship intersects with innovative design. By pouring resources into Italian luxury brands, the Al Thani family taps into this legacy of excellence, a story synonymous with refinement and status. These investments have far-reaching implications. As our exploration of the Al Thani family's grand ventures continues, we shift focus to the domain of luxury hospitality, where they have acquired some of Italy's finest hotels and most exclusive clubs. Here, the world of lavish artistry converges with the lucrative leisure industry, and the Al Thani family has not only entered as patrons, but also as owners of extraordinary splendor. The narrative takes place against the stunning backdrop of Italy, where the Al Thani family has carefully curated a selection of properties that transcend the notion of mere accommodations, transforming them into true destinations. Among their crown jewels is the Four Seasons Hotel in Florence, a haven of opulence nestled within the historic Giardesca Palace, which the family acquired for an astonishing approximate sum of $196 million, a figure that whispers tales of grandeur. This hotel, a breathtaking ode to the Renaissance era, promises more than a simple stay. It delivers an immersive experience drenched in history and exuding the trademark luxury synonymous with the Al Thani name. Yet, when owning one exceptional property is an option, why not cultivate a collection? The Al Thani family's Italian hotel portfolio is a celebration of indulgence and refinement. The Gallia Hotel in Milan radiates cutting-edge sophistication, while the Westin Excelsior St. Regis in Rome seamlessly blends timeless allure with modern comforts. Then there's the Aleph Hotel Boscolo, a perfect marriage of chic Italian design and Qatari extravagance, and the iconic gritty palace in Venice, a historic treasure that has welcomed the global elite for decades.